Welcome to the Kate Molland channel. My podcast is now in progress. Let's tune in.
Okay, so we're talking about boss babe energy.
Yeah.
Not being helpful when you are seeking to marry someone, or it may not be considered to your advantage for one reason or another. And the question is, how are you translating this energy? How are you toning this energy down when you go into supermarkets or gassing your vehicle? Give me an example of how you are softening that energy. What are you saying? What are you doing? Not what are you thinking or what are you projecting, because nobody can read that.
Right.
They only read your externals, your actions. What are you doing differently?
I'm no resting bee face. Like I'm trying to have more of a smile on my face.
What does that mean anyway, resting bee face? I know what you mean when you say the word bee.
Yeah.
Bewitched. I get what you're saying, but the question is, what does that mean?
Not having a stern, don't approach me look on my face. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm working on not exuding.
Okay, but what are you doing to show that you don't have that face? Are you smiling?
Soft smile.
Okay.
Soft smile. I probably look retarded or ridiculous with this, soft smile on my face, just wandering around. But definitely having, I look at things more. I don't.
You look at things or people?
Both. I look at people more. I make more eye contact. Even if it's just eye contact, soft smile. I take more time in the store. I meander more. I have a curiosity about me.
Now, how are you connecting with people, though, is my point. I don't think you want to marry products.
Eye contact, soft smile.
Okay,
maybe a question here and there.
Oh, you are asking questions.
Here and there. Here and there. If it's something, if I catch somebody looking at a product that I'm curious about, I'll ask them, hey, have you tried that? Like, what did you think? Just very, very benign questions.
Are you practicing some lines that you can just use if the circumstances don't line up for you to say a certain thing?
No, not yet.
Okay,
I haven't. Do you have any lines to practice?
Yes, it's called hello.
Oh, that's it?
It's it, hi.
Oh.
And don't say another word and leave it. In other words, you're given the invitation. You can go further if you want to. Hello, Like, for example, I was in a store, and this is a strategy that could work for you.
Okay.
And that is, if you're going down an aisle and you look at the individual that you would like to meet going in the opposite direction you are, you could literally act like it's a little difficult to get around that person, because I do that. Like I saw this sharp girl, and she was with an older woman, probably her mother, and she was wearing a baseball cap and everything, and we're going down the aisle together. And now I didn't deliberately do this; it was an accident, but I thought it was a good strategy, because as I was going in the opposite direction she was, and we're trying to get around each other, I said, whatever you do, do not bump my cart. I just had a finished paint job on it. And I said, I'm fully insured, but I don't want to deal with the downtime.
Okay.
And I said, are you insured, by the way? She goes, yeah, my cart is insured. I said, well, that's good. Now be very, very careful, because I don't think we're going to be able to make this. Now, you can go to the far right. I'm going to go to the far right, see if we can squeeze it. See, we bumped. Let me check for damage. No damage. And she says, nope, no damage. And she had a smile. She was just beaming the whole time.
Okay.
Beautiful girl, gorgeous. And she said to me, okay, well, it was nice meeting you, and you have a beautiful day. Now, that was my cue to say, I need your driver's license right now in case I need to call this in, or your name would suffice for right now.
Okay.
And see what could have come out of that. But I didn't. I let it go. Do I regret it? A little bit. I wish I would have followed through. But I saw an episode of Happy Days reruns where Fonzie did tell Richard Cunningham about the value of the cart crash.
Oh.
And he said, just, make it obvious that you're having difficulty and the other person's causing it, And so Richard Cunningham goes to the supermarket. He says, well, every time I go down an aisle, somebody is going another direction and they're going too far from me. He said, well, then just push your cart right into their cart. Just push your cart right into your cart. And so what Richard Cunningham does the next time, he sees a cart, right?
Yeah.
And he pushes the cart and slams into it, and it's Fonzie. And Fonzie says, not me. Check to make sure it's a female first. You just don't hit any cart. So my point is, you can do what I call cart contact.
But your advice is that women break the ice more.
You must. Women, I believe, should break out of that traditional mold because we're living in untraditional times.
Okay.
And things have changed. And men are a little nervous. Some quality men are a little nervous about approaching a woman because he doesn't want to approach a woman that is married. He doesn't want to approach a woman that's in a relationship. And he doesn't want to deal with the Me Too movement. And so cameras are everywhere too. That's why I strongly suggest that women make the first move.